Of the country, we are just enjoying a really pleasant, dry, quiet stretch of weather. Here we are with temperatures across the nation now warming up a little bit compared to the past few days in parts of the Midwest, in the 50s as opposed to lower 40s like this time yesterday over here near Chicago. Here we are in the southeast looking at again this nice stretch of pleasant weather. Current temperatures nearing 80, and then of course cool out in California as well. San Francisco a chilly 56 right now. And as we move into satellite and radar imagery in just a second, first our temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s, but we did see still some of that rain ongoing in the Midwest and the Northeast with a low pressure area that has just sat there for a while and is not moving very fast. Of course, that stagnant pattern out to the northeast is also ensuring our continuation of the pleasant weather that we've been seeing. So when you get these long stretches of pleasant weather with north winds or west winds in the New Orleans area this time of year, you got to soak it up and enjoy it. Our temperature right now 79 in New Orleans. We have blue skies, the dry air still around. Incredibly, we're used to these cool downs or little dry spells this time of year that might last a few days, but this is a beautiful stretch at the beginning of May. Temperatures today top out near 84. This is your planner for this afternoon and then into the evening. And as I was saying earlier, I don't know about you, but for me, the evenings have just felt so comfortable lately. As the sun is going down, you just have that almost room temperature kind of feel outside with that dry air. Tonight, after that pleasant evening, we will eventually get a bit cool north of Lake Pontchartrain. We'll be in the 50s for lows there, like we have been several mornings this week. South of the lake, temperatures will bottom out at lower to middle 60s. Winds will be light tonight, up to about only 5 or so miles per hour. And then tomorrow, it's Jazz Fest again. So our Locals Thursday forecast, this is how it's looking. Overall, really nice. Sunscreen definitely needed. We will see how muddy it is out there. As far as I know out there, it should have dried out. Usually if you have a spell of several days, the mud kind of dries out over at the fairgrounds, and we've had such dry weather lately. We'll see, but we do have the rain chances later in the forecast for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we've actually brought the chances for rain down a little bit. Still, I would throw the umbrella or rain poncho in the bag and just be prepared in case you get a hit or miss kind of downpour. But Friday, about a 30% chance. Saturday, maybe just slightly more likely to see a shower or an isolated storm. And then Sunday, the rain chance has gone down as the global models are kind of drying us out by Sunday. This is, for example, the European model, and you can see this is into Friday. This is 4 p.m. Friday. There's rain in the area, but these chances for rain don't necessarily mean it'll rain right over the fairgrounds for Jazz Fest, as you know, so there may be some scattered rain at that point. But wouldn't it be great if it just kind of stayed away from the fairgrounds and went elsewhere if you are heading to Jazz Fest? Some of you, of course, looking for the rain in the spring. So this is by 3 p.m. Saturday, a chance for some scattered downpours. This is all with a couple of disturbances moving across our area. So that will help spark the rain chances, provide a little more lift in the atmosphere. And plus, we will then have south winds. So that will put more moisture in the atmosphere. So that's why we have the rain chances increasing. This is by Sunday afternoon. You can see only a slight chance for a shower then to wrap up the final day of Jazz Fest for this year. How much rain? Well, the European model that I just showed you is showing not very much. So even if it did rain, it could be on the lighter side. Now this yesterday, I want to say, had over an inch for us. So it's gone way down with the rain. And the other model, the global model, the GFS, is kind of flip-flopped. It has about an inch plus, maybe even close to 2 inches for a few spots. So essentially, we're not quite sure about rain totals just yet, but likely less than 2 and maybe even less than 1 inch expected with this stretch of the rain chances. Temperatures will also go up a little bit. I have middle, maybe even upper 80s, plus more humidity. So you'll have a bit more of that slightly more summer-like kind of feel out there this weekend. And a similar forecast continues into early next week.
All right, thank you, Alexandra. We are following breaking news out of Atlanta, where police are investigating